Cameron Heyward admits to losing his cool during Steelers' late-season collapse. Welcome to the channel, where we bring you the latest updates, in-depth analysis, and exclusive insights from around the NFL. Before we dive into today's big story about Cameron Heyward and the behind-the-scenes drama inside the Steelers' locker room, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to stay updated on all the breaking news, trade rumors, and insider stories from around the league. Your support helps us grow and ensures you never miss an update on your favorite teams and players. Now, let's get into it. The 2024 NFL season was nothing short of a roller coaster ride for the Pittsburgh Steelers, filled with unexpected twists, quarterback changes, and a dramatic late-season collapse that left the team frustrated and searching for answers. Steelers' season takes a dramatic turn. The season began with Russell Wilson on the sidelines, recovering from injury, while Justin Fields, acquired via trade, stepped in as the starter. Fields performed admirably, leading Pittsburgh to a 42 record in Wilson's absence. However, when Wilson returned under center, the team appeared to hit its stride, winning 6 of their next 7 games. But just when it seemed like Pittsburgh was gearing up for a deep playoff run, everything fell apart. The Steelers suffered 4 consecutive losses, tumbling to a 107 record, ultimately finishing second in the AFC North. Their wild card matchup against the division-winning Baltimore Ravens ended in a crushing 28-14 defeat, officially eliminating them from playoff contention. While fans and analysts speculated about what went wrong, it turns out that behind closed doors, frustrations had been boiling over for weeks. One of the most respected voices in the Steelers' locker room, defensive lineman Cameron Heyward, has now admitted that tensions ran high as the season unraveled. Heyward confesses to losing his patience with a teammate speaking on his podcast. Not just football, Heyward shared a rare moment of vulnerability, revealing that his frustration reached a breaking point late in the season. "It was a teammate that I kind of exploded on," Heyward admitted. "We were in a meeting and he kept talking, and I said something really disrespectful. I felt horrible about it. I kept thinking, why the hell are we even answering this question? And it just ate at me the entire week. I told my wife, I feel awful about it." For a player of Heyward's status, moments like this are rarely seen or discussed publicly. As the longest-tenured veteran in the Steelers' locker room, turning 36 in May, he is widely respected for his leadership and has been a cornerstone of Pittsburgh's defense since being drafted 31st overall in 2011 out of Ohio State. His resume speaks for itself: a 7-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro selection, and the 2021 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. Even at his age, Heyward delivered one of his best seasons in 2024, recording 17 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 20 quarterback hits, 11 passes defended, a career high, and 8 sacks. If anyone has earned the right to speak up about the Steelers' struggles, it is Heyward. However, despite his justified frustration, he made it clear that he regretted letting his emotions boil over in front of his teammates and coaches. "I felt bad for doing that in front of my teammates and coaches," Heyward admitted. "So I went out and bought a bottle of wine just as a peace offering, because I felt terrible about it." Who was Heyward's outburst directed at? Interestingly, Heyward chose not to reveal the name of the teammate involved, a decision that speaks to his character and leadership. Instead of pointing fingers or stirring controversy, he took full responsibility for his actions, acknowledging that it was not the right way to handle the situation. His silence on the identity of the player also spares the Steelers from further unnecessary distractions, allowing the team to focus on moving forward rather than dwelling on past frustrations. What's next for Heyward and the Steelers? Despite the turbulent ending to the season, Heyward remains one of the most respected leaders in the NFL, and his commitment to holding himself accountable only cements that reputation. The Steelers now face an off-season full of critical decisions as they look to bolster their roster and address the issues that led to their late-season collapse. With Heyward's leadership intact, Pittsburgh will aim to come back stronger in 2025, ensuring that the frustration of this past season turns into motivation for the future. What do you think? Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Heyward's frustration was justified? Should the Steelers have handled their struggles differently? Drop your thoughts in the comments and type "Steelers will bounce back" if you believe Pittsburgh is ready to turn the page and come back stronger next season. And if you want to stay updated on every major Steelers move, free agency signing, and breaking NFL story, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us grow and keeps you informed on all the biggest stories in the league.